Welcome to the messy garden on 18th of February 2024. We've not been here since, I want to say November, maybe October even, but things are starting to come back to life. It's a beautiful day that feels like spring, even though calendar-wise we're still in the depth of the winter. So I thought I'll pull out my phone and show you around. We are going to start over here because I'm prepping soil for tomatoes, peppers, some brassicas and some greens, as well as I'm getting rid of the stuff that did not make it through the winter. Then let's move over here because lots of nice things are happening. If you're thinking, wow, this looks really weedy, yeah, it looks better than I did this morning. Let's just go with that. Nothing else needs to be said. We have beautiful crocus here. That's really what needs to be said. They are absolutely stellar. I'm very happy with them. I love me a good crocus. Our rosemary is starting to bloom. This is a relatively old rosemary bush, and if you look carefully enough, it is about to be covered in bloom, and I love that for myself. Also, I started using it for hair rinse, and it's great. The generous gardener rose is waking up, and then if we turn over here, exciting things are happening. This is the strawberry asparagus bed, as well as magnolia, and now miniature narcissus bed. And I've been weeding in here, not very successfully, but I have been, and look how gorgeous these guys are. I am really happy with them. A lot of them are popping up, more than I thought there would be, which is nice. You tell me if you know this. I'm assuming that these fuzzy things, if my camera will focus, are magnolia blooms, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm hoping that's what it is because I've had this bush for a while and it's not blossomed yet. And a little up close of these gorgeous guys. Then, if you look carefully, right across the borders, not show with my dirty fingers, over there, and across we have tulips popping up. And then as we move through the garden, let's go to this bed. This is all of my winter garlic. This was planted in December. It's a mix of Thermidor and Silent White, and I'm waiting for my elephant garlic to arrive so it can be planted right this patch over there. Then the kale will go out. I'm about to plant fresh new kale, but I'll let this one sit for a little while longer. And here's a fun thing that will tell you about the climate change. These are snapdragons from last year. They just casually overwintered themselves. So that's interesting. Typically these are annuals where I live, not the case today. So unless we have another hard frost, which is quite unlikely at this point, they might just survive. This one's about to put a bloom out. Sorry for the quality of this recording, but yes, that's what's happening. And then this tree has grown a little bit. Next flower bed, or next vegetable bed, there's not a lot here at the moment. This is all stuff from last year. Some very woody brassicas, these are kohlrabis, and a kale, and some purple sprouting broccoli, which is this one, and looks like it's about to start putting some of the delicious sprouts out. Sorry if you're thinking, why am I speaking like this? It's because my brain isn't working, is the honest answer. Then if we move over here, the lupins are starting to pop up, which is really nice. And more tulips. If you're thinking, what on earth is this? This is agapanthus. So all of this foliage will drop off and new one will come up. And unfortunately this box appears quite dead. I had really bad box moth last year. And then my herb bed is not looking amazing, but it's not looking terrible. The tarragon is really on it. This whole big patch is tarragon. It's literally taking up more than a quarter of the bed. And then we have some chicory which survived the winter that I'm going to eat soon. Sage. That dried up stuff is Russian tarragon. I'm sorry, this is thyme, not tarragon. I take it back. And I have some self-seeded dill. I can't speak, dill just over here. This is the only bit that I haven't weeded. This is oregano here. The only bit that I haven't weeded that I still need to do today. We'll see how that goes. And then just another view from here. We had a lot of wind, so the fence is literally falling apart. And then if we move over here, the jasmine has died. It's fine by me. The rose is sprouting back out. The whatever these are called, hyacinths, the salmon hyacinths are coming back up, and I can really smell them. And this bay leaf tree is doing really nice, and the cherry tree is sprouting like crazy, as is the fig, which is quite nice. Sorry, can you see it? Yes, now you can see it. And then lastly over here, you might notice that the flower pots from the windowsill are actually gone at the moment. The Japanese acer is starting very slowly to sprout. Can you see? Bulb up, whatever you call it. And then if we turn over here, you're going to see my beautiful cut, as well as lemon tree, which has been overwintering and producing actual lemons. And that's it. That is the garden for 18th of February. Hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.